Pull up and load the wagon. Get good and get mad. Tell me who we drafted. Wheels up and what's happening. Pull up and load the shout out. Y'all already know what we about. Filling up a team that is usually not allowed. Ain't even a reason to scout. Ain't even a take you can tout. Ain't even a lineup to doubt. Sim in the season we out. Cheer. Game without no players. This ain't for the haters. No, but by now see you later. I cater to the guests and what they into. I'm finna load the wagon, partner. What about you? It's the wagon. Get good and get better. Tell me who we draft.
Look at that, Dolphins. Hey, how did we feel to experience that?
Man, we finally, it's been a while, but we got this.
Oh, congratulations.
I feel like this is almost like some sort of therapy thing, like watching them go to the Super Bowl and lose so much when I was a kid, and now we're seeing them win here. It feels great.
All right, everybody. Welcome back here to another episode of Load the Wagon. And this episode, we are joined by Jordan Vanek. Jordan is a DFS writer for 4 for 4 and a DFS contributor to Awesemo. And I just wanted to give a major shout out to Jordan's dad because he bought me lunch in Canton. Jordan, thank you for coming on and taking the time.
Yeah, no, it was a fun time in Canton, and appreciate you bringing me on. I played Madden throughout my years, and hopefully I can go win a Super Bowl. And yeah, no,
and we're matching. Shout out the Thieves. How cute is this? I was wondering if this was going to happen when I had the shirt on today, and what do you know? So before we hop into the Madden draft, Jordan being DFS, I wanted to treat this first couple minutes like a introductory class to school. Your college 1,000 level class, introductory to DFS. Why do you like DFS?
So the main reason for me is, in redraft, like once you miss out on a guy, like you're just not able to acquire him. Or for example, like if you don't have the first pick, you weren't able to get Christian McCaffrey. Well, DFS, you get to play people on any given week. And I like to think that I can predict what's going to happen. And in redraft and other leagues, you're just not able to do that unless you already have the players on your team. While DFS, it gives me a chance to compete and win some money.
So when you say you have, opportunity to pick someone, how much do you value weather? Like if it's rainy or super windy, and do you know if it's going to last the entire game? How much do you weigh in weather or the dome, I guess, perfect weather? Yeah.
So last year, biggest example of this is the Raiders-Browns game last year was people were the winds were 40 miles an hour or something crazy, where everybody was saying just fade the game or play the running backs, fade the game, quarterbacks and everything. And basically you just narrow down the decision whether you think, okay, well, they can't throw the ball, so the running backs are getting 25 touches, or you use the knowledge and be like, well, if both teams, everybody knows they're running the ball, the boxes are going to be stacked. There's going to be nowhere to go. So weather factors into these games heavily. I love dome teams because, even the dome teams recently, the Cowboys, high potent offense, the Saints recently, high potent offense. These teams produce a lot of points, so it's just easier for picking players from just specific games themselves.
Right on. And then backpacking kind of off weather. So, week 1 game when the Saints had to move their destination to Florida, they had someone see that Aaron Rodgers was 3-8 or something at this specific spot in Florida. How much do you weigh those superstitious kind of things, Kirk Cousins is 8-3 in October or something like that was just tweeted. How much does that matter?
I think it contextually can lead you certain ways. So being from South Florida and going to high school with Calvin Ridley at his draft party, he wasn't the first receiver picked. DJ Moore was. He was the number 1 receiver in high school, went to Bama, was national champion, and he thought, I'm going to be the first receiver taken in my draft, became the second. Look at his numbers versus the Carolina Panthers. He scored, I believe, in 4 out of 6 matchups, and the only 2 he didn't, he got hurt. Oh. And in those games, he had 4 catches for 60 yards. So Calvin Ridley against the Panthers, he's just killed us.
Smash start.
He just kind of takes it you guys picked DJ Moore over me. It's just a little chip on the shoulder. That's all.
Huh. Interesting. So Thank you for the little quick DFS rundown. Before we hop in, look, we actually have a quick question. Jordan's here too. Dolphins, Packers football team, or Bears defense start one in week 4? I mean, I don't know. I always am a fan of whoever has the worst offense they're playing. Bears are playing, couldn't even tell you, the Bengals.
No, the Bears are playing the Lions.
See, as if I know.
I got you. I pulled when I saw the question. I pulled it up.
Football team.
Atlanta versus the Washington in Atlanta, and then Green Bay's playing Pittsburgh. I personally
football team.
If it's either a football team or Green Bay, it just depends on the Steelers news. Like if TJ Watt's back,
yeah.
If Deontay's back, then I'm staying away. But if they're not playing, I'm playing the Packers at home.
That's a good one. Oh, at home too. See, one of those things. Here we are. And then, of course, to kick it into load. Let's not quit. To kick it into low of the wagon, the Carolina Panthers. You're a Panthers fan, live in Florida. What's up with the Panthers?
Yeah, no, the Panthers. When I was younger, Panthers were playing the Jaguars. I kept saying "Go Cat Team." My dad was like, "What are you talking about?" And I just wouldn't tell him. I thought it was a game. Panthers beat the Jaguars, came back from down 14 points at halftime, and my dad's like, "All right."
Was Delhomme the quarterback, or Delhomme, whatever his name is?
I think it was Kerry Collins.
Oh, okay. Shout out the Panthers.
Ricky Proell caught the game-winning touchdown, which is real fun.
Is that is it Austin Proell or whatever?
Yes, that's his dad.
That's his son.
That's his son, yeah.
Wow.
Austin
Okay.
Proell's
Cool.
son, yeah.
Cool. All right. Cool. But here we are. Load the wagon. Some things I should cover here. Think redraft more than dynasty. Injuries are turned off. We can switch positions if you would like a center to left guard or like a cornerback to safety, vice versa. And then at the end of the draft, you will have an opportunity to perform one trade.
Okay.
Perfect. Shout out to Craig. And then as well, we're episode 40 here and Load the Wagon. No one's ever had the first overall pick. Actually, just last week, Kelly in Phoenix was on. She got the 3rd overall pick. She made it to the Super Bowl, so no pressure, Jordan. Are you ready to kick it off?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's start drafting. Carolina Panthers. Okay, so do you have a philosophy here, right? We got to win the Super Bowl year 1.
Yeah, no, we want 17th pick. That's fine.
Pick 17. What kind of are you going to look to maybe like Tre'Davious White just went, a nice cornerback out there in the Bills. Are you looking to get defense wins championships? Are you trying to go offense only?
I'm going to the balanced approach.
Combo?
I'm leaning the balanced approach, but knowing that Mr. Aaron Donald is just staring at me right here.
He's right there.
I think
something to cover here before. So you see that purple box next to these guys? That means it's a scheme fit. So defense is Carolina's defense. You know that probably well. What is it? A 4-3, 3-4?
4-3.
A 4-3. Shout out to Brian Burns and what is it? What is his name?
Yater Gross Matos.
Gross Mato. Shout out to him. So you can see which guys kind of matter. It doesn't really matter outside of linebacker. Like you're not going to want Khalil Mack in a zone coverage scheme because that's not his thing. So just keep something like that in mind. Obviously, you probably will. Shout out to DFS. And then offense, I actually always do the same offense, and we're using Tampa Bay's playbook.
Okay, perfect. I mean, Panthers have played a multiple. It looks like they have it as a multiple, knowing that Von Miller and stuff are scheme fits, which is pretty fun.
So, kicking it off, you said Donald's. Just so you know, here's some quarterbacks. We got Deshaun Watson, Tom Brady, Tannehill, Herbert. And then, of course, when we get down here, we got, Fields, Hurts, Tua Tagovailoa. What are we feeling? I could. This is just BPA overall. I can go by a position if you would like. Here's a little bit down. Shout out to King Henry. Shout out to George Kittle,
Julio and stuff. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of running backs and receivers. I don't think I want to go there. Quarterback, I didn't expect.
Yeah. So we're fullback. So something to keep in mind is like Deshaun Watson's just a star.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, all these people that went before Murray were like superstars. So it kind of like age and then that developmental trait matters a lot when people are going to be getting picked. Like Big Ben, he's just normal. He's 39 years old. So he may last longer, obviously, than a younger guy like Justin Fields or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's fine. I'll probably get Brady later.
Maybe not.
I'm going to go with Aaron
Donald. Donald's always a great, and especially if you want to move him, the defensive tackle, that can be done. So we're going to first pick Aaron Donald.
Yes.
I mean, dude, 99 overall, something in Madden is you just can't teach skill. Like in a simulation, the statistics will matter more. Like in real life, maybe a mental mix-up might happen, but in a simulation, statistics matter. And look at how good he looks in Carolina blue.
I'd love to see Aaron Donald come over and play for the Panthers. That
Any
man
team.
is
freaking different. Chase Young just went. Okay, so second round, pick 16. I know you talked about Brady. You said maybe Deshaun, you're thinking about a quarterback.
Yeah, no. I think
Got a little lag here, a little slow. Shout out to it's a little rainy out here.
It's a little rainy.
Brady here. Oh, so Watson went, but Brady, Tannehill, Ryan, Stafford's having a big year.
That's true, but I'm gonna go with
Brady.
Brady.
You want to take Brady? We got Khalil Mack, dude. He could move him to left end. Oh my god! But you're talking about Brady.
Yes, I want Tom Brady. It was Rod Smart available. Nope, Rod Smart is. I don't even know what Rod Smart is.
I was like, I don't know what he's trying to say, Craig.
Greg, can you elaborate? Was he playing football before '98? Because I was not alive.
But here we are. Okay, so first round, Donald. Second round, Brady.
We're perfect. This sounds like a championship team already.
You got a cornerstone at each side of the ball to begin the drafts. How are we feeling here? I mean, obviously we got to wait till these picks come up. Oh, look, Derek Carr just went, a 79 quarterback. Ugh, yuck.
I'll take Brady in the second, and I'm trying to win a damn championship. So that's the important part here.
Yeah, but the important part here is this extreme delay in the picks. But it doesn't matter because here we are. Oh, dude, so Kelsey, Julio, are you protecting him? Chandler Jones, who's the left outside linebacker for the Panthers?
We have it's a mix between Jermaine Carter / Hassan Reddick.
Oh, so they are rushers.
We play we play a mix of a 4-3-3-4.
Okay.
Right?
Because I was wondering, like a 3-4, like seeing like power rushers be a scheme fit here. But that makes sense, especially if Riddick, because he came over from the Cardinals, right?
Yeah. He's actually like
Leonard
in the league in sacks.
Like, how is Leonard not like a scheme fit? Right? Oh my God, that's a nice one. Okay. Levante David. I'm just flipping through positions here. I don't know if you want to look at corners, Bradbury, Denzel, Kendall. Shout out the football team. We got some safeties out here. Ooh, Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's actually been doing pretty bad this year, hasn't he?
The Steelers defense has been pretty bad this year. But I don't know if I would blame Minkah just yet.
Obviously not. We've seen him do it for a couple of years, so he's proven. Yeah. Oh wow, why wouldn't they pick Stafford instead of Carr? Because he's probably like 4 or 5 years younger.
Yeah, they're probably thinking.
Dude, it matters a lot that thing. But here's Craig. He was an XFL star. Oh, he played for the Panthers in 2002. You were 4 years old. So you didn't see the game until you were 10?
Dude, I might have been watching him and just yelling, "Go Cat Team!"
Go Cat Team! All right, and here we are in real life yelling, "Go Cat Team!" Do you want to get Brady a receiver? We got A-Rob, Allen Robinson, Julio, OBJ, Aaron Jones.
The play caller on the other side. Let's go to middle linebacker.
Oh, I like that. Levante David is someone that comes to mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bobby Wagner. Again, Jamaro Davis, Eric Hendricks, 4 great linebackers. Just kind of depends.
Let me go with
which one you want. Roquan. I mean, shout out. Like if we're playing Dynasty, we're taking Roquan over all these guys. Yeah. But this is year one. Think redraft more than Dynasty. What are we doing?
Levante. I'll go.
You gotta, dude. He's so good.
We're building the Bucks, but with Aaron Donald.
And the Bucks just signed. Yeah, true. And they just got Richard Sherman.
Yeah, we might be getting him later in the draft.
Maybe. Shout out to Sherman. Shout out his new podcast, episode 1, where he talks about coming back to the NFL. That was a very strategic marketing plan there. But hey, what are we here? 4th round. We got Donald, and then you paired him with David. Are we hitting each level of the defense? Is it time for secondary help?
We might go after Minkah if he's still there. I don't know if he made it this far.
I'm sorry, but yeah, he's 23 years old. He's a superstar at Madden. He for sure has went, but maybe someone like Justin Simmons might be there. Yeah. McCourty's there at least. Simmons is there. McCourty. So something to keep in mind again. X Factor. You earn superstar and zone abilities with superstar X Factor in Madden. So during a simulation, when they get into the zone, they call it, they get kind of special abilities like ball hawk or run stop. I don't know, like whatever their specific ability is. See, Hyde's just a superstar, so he's not going to get the zone ability, while someone like Antoine Winfield may just be a star, but a nice young piece.
Yeah, no. What about when do offense like tackles go?
It depends what you want. Your main guys, like you may see Laramie Tunzel because he's 27, 28, and Whitworth obviously. So your main guys went like Bakhtiari. Yeah. Schwartz is there. Some guys are here, but like you could always probably get like a Jawan James in like the 13th, 14th. Like it's not. Obviously, 77 isn't like great, but like it's fine enough in a Madden simulation. Some people I believe may have won. We're episode 40. I think there's been 7 or 8 Super Bowls, and then like everyone's draft was sort of different. Like it wasn't a consistent mold. Some people may have took an offensive lineman. Maybe some went defense heavy, or some went offense. So it's also, but that was also season 1 on Madden 21. We're only 3 episodes into Madden 22, so don't take it with a grain of salt. Shout out to DFS. Dude, Von Miller.
Yeah, I'll go Devin McCourty though. I know Von Miller is really freaking good, but I want to get an elite player at each level.
Yeah, and so is McCourty. Who cares that he's 34 years old when he's doing his thing? So. Aaron Donald's followed up by Tom Brady, then to round out the defense, not even round it out, to start it out, Levante David and Devin McCourty. I mean, you can't teach overalls, dude.
No.
Insane.
We want 90s. All we want the whole time. We just want 90 overalls. This is an old team, but this is a team that should freaking do well.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter about age in redraft. It doesn't matter about age in Madden simulation. Everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm trying to fill this idle time because, dude, I'm hitting A and then 3 seconds. Oh, look at that! We still got Simmons. So I know you took a free safety, but you could move Simmons to strong safety. Yeah. We got Davis. We could put him at outside linebacker. Not sure if that's going to fit. He's a field general.
Yeah.
We got Marcus Peters. We got some linemen. We got some tight ends. Tight ends in a Madden simulation for some reason don't really get that much work. Especially, more so if you want to take a higher round tight end. But again, it's your team. We're just living in it. Shout out to Gronk for being tight end 1. What are we thinking? You see it next to our faces.
Yeah,
that's offense. This is defense. I could switch it whenever you want. Okay. Just so you're aware.
No, you're good.
You could see what you got, or I could also show you your team. This is your team currently. Wow.
it's just star power there, but
superstar power.
Let's go with let's look at the offensive line real quick.
Okay, so Joel, shout out to the Browns. Great offensive line. Whitworth 86, Batonio 89. Oh wow, Incognito. You might get him a couple rounds later.
Yeah.
Again, there's always
always guys.
You could always get like a Graham Glasgow mid-10s or something. Like there's always a body. And don't forget, you do get one trade, so you can punt a position and then trade for it if you want. About half and half. People trade, some people don't. Some get cocky with their teams, as they should. And some make the trade because it's within the rules. We got Calais Campbell. We could move him to defensive tackle.
Yeah, no,
things like that. Outside linebackers. Yeah, I got Judon. Gary, nothing special.
No.
Shout out to Devin White. Pair him with his teammate. Oh, we got Melvin. Maybe a couple rounds for that. We could move Melvin to left outside linebacker. He'll probably fit. We got Peters. That's cool. Or if you just want to go, BPA, 91 overall, Simmons. We can move him to corner. It's Madden. Do what you want.
Let's go with
take a kicker.
Like Calais Campbell.
You do?
Yeah. No,
and move him to defensive tackle or like left end or something?
Yeah, let's get Calais Campbell.
And I think he's a superstar. He's just a superstar.
It's okay.
That's still fine.
It's fine.
Let's go.
We'll take it.
35. You got to hit your 33, 34-year-old, 34 age threshold.
Yeah, we want old and winning. That's what we want. We can't get hurt.
Yo, how's Derek Brown doing?
He's been pretty good this year. I mean, the whole defense has just been.
They stopped the run really well.
They just don't know.
I remember he was their first round pick like a year or two ago, right?
Yeah,
he was kind of slow, right, to come. Okay,
the first game we had Richie Incognito. That was the guard who was matched up with him. Incognito just manhandled.
Veteran, yeah. Wow. Cool. But here we are. So we'll move him to defensive tackle. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep hitting home on defense? You got a elite defense.
Yeah, let's go.
We got Simmons and then move him to safety or corner. It's all up to you.
Let's go to strong safety.
So he's a star, but someone dude, come on.
Is Eddie Jackson Eddie Jackson a superstar?
But Harrison Smith is a superstar.
Okay.
But he's a more run support. But again, I say it mostly matters for linebackers. So it says run support, but let's look at his ratings. He has 89 zone, 77 man. Let's kick it over to Justin Simmons, who's a zone. Remember, Smith has 89. Dude, this is killing the vibe. He has 87. So Smith is better with 2 less man coverage too. So if you want to play the superstar, if you want to get your guy, shout out to the Broncos, shout out to the Packers, shout out to the Bears, Eddie Jackson. I know you mentioned Jackson. He's just a star.
Okay. I was just curious to see if he had any superstar tree because he's freaking phenomenal. But let's go with Harrison Smith, and we'll just keep him at strong safety.
I respect. And you got to play the Madden abilities. So they do earn a superstar ability. The superstar X Factor get an additional zone ability. So you're still looking pretty. And Harrison Smith, dude, didn't he just sign like a 3-year extension too?
Yeah, no, he's
that's insane.
Him and Patrick Peterson have been pretty good on their side of the ball. They've just been screwed with Rashad Breeland in coverage. He's not too good at all.
Yeah. Did they release a couple of their first-round cornerbacks too?
Yeah.
Or second-round cornerbacks, sorry.
Wow.
Simmons is still here. Put him at corner.
That's crazy. Let's go to so we got a D tackle, we got that.
Oh, my bad here. Hold on. So you got D tackle, a right end. You still need that outside linebacker rusher. Wide receivers, you're probably sitting pretty. Offensive line, you could grab a piece or two, but there's always bodies. So we got Judon. Maybe you could put Hightower at left outside linebacker. We got JPP, Melvin Ingram, if you want to move over there. Cornerbacks, just so you're aware, we got got some bodies.
Yeah, we got some
BPA against Simmons. That's insane. But it's your draft living in it. What were you saying? John Johnson. Wow.
Well, let's go to offensive line. Let's go to left tackle.
And don't forget, we got Taylor Lewan. That's not too shabby.
That's who I want.
But we got Incognito. We can move him to left tackle. He's an 89 overall. Ryan Jensen. But I know you said left tackle, but don't forget you can move pieces. Yeah. But what's the point? He is an 85, so there are higher overalls. So typically overalls on the offensive line will stay the same, if not maybe a center going up 1.
Okay.
Maybe, but typically you won't really see a drastic decrease if you wanted to do a major switch like that, but I'll leave it here because I know you said left tackle.
Yeah, let's go Terrell Lewan. He's a scheme fit. He's been bad this year, but the game doesn't know that, and that's the important part.
Yeah. I mean, he's coming back from an ACL tear. He had that first game or second game where he just let up and did a bad job, but he's coming around again. But injuries are off. Taylor, look, he's got an arm sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 more offensive line. You need some pass catching threats.
Yeah.
For Tom Brady. But again, just like the offensive line, every position there's going to be bodies. And you get the trade. Don't forget about the trade.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking about the trade being my receiver. My wow, Lockett's still there. It's crazy.
Yeah, and he may be there for a little bit. You never know. I'll just show you the offensive line. Incognito's still there. Jensen, Lindsley's still there. DeCastro. So you're seeing just a bunch of old guys. Bulaga.
Yeah. Wow, the 87. I mean, Bulaga with. Yeah, no, let's go. I don't know if I want to go.
Do you want to see other positions before you make a pick? Hakeem Hicks, 4-3. You need 2 defensive tackles. You can put him at tackle. We got Sue. You can move Sue over in a little bit, a couple rounds if you want him. Brandon Williams is there. Linval Joseph. Here's again, Bud Dupree. Matthew Judon. Even Romeo Aquara. He's pretty solid. It just kind of depends what you want to target.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, if you move one of these 2 over, I'm sure they're a scheme fit.
Yeah.
You have your 2 safeties. You do not have any corners, but maybe Sherman. He's just a normal. Maybe he's there mid-10s.
No, let's stay at corner and let's just take the scheme fit with Chris Harris.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I believe I am confident that you may be able to get him in a couple rounds, but I'm also not sure because I'm panicking on the spot.
No, you're good. It was 8 round. What about?
But I'm
Let's
not
do-
sure. But I
Okay,
know
let-
you can get other, like, for
Other
sure,
corners. There's a bunch
get
of
other corners. But if
Yeah.
you want your guy, we can move Jackson to corner if that's your thing.
Right, Eddie Jackson. No,
I don't want to influence you too much. I would say
wait. Let's go running back.
you're gonna. Oh, Eckler. We
That's
got
what I'm thinking.
Hunt,
All right.
Carson, Eckler, Akers, Swift, Gibson, Robinson. I'm just naming names you could read.
Let's go Eckler. Actually,
That's awesome.
let's go. Let's get Eckler with Tom Brady.
If you
He's
want,
the
I could
fantasy guy.
change the offensive playbook. Excuse me. If you want to like do maybe do the Carolina one because it might have a playbook catered to the running back. If you want to change it, let me know. It's no big deal.
No, you're good. I mean, it seems like they're saying he's a scheme fit, which is.
But that's for
totally fine.
the Tampa Bay offense.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I think if Tampa Bay's offense had a Eckler, they would utilize him like it.
But a Madden simulation, you never know what's going to happen. Obviously, he's
Yeah.
still going to get utilized a lot, but in
But
terms of like
The
maybe
way
there's
he's
more
utilized-
pass catching plays
Yeah.
coming from a CMC led offense. So if you want to change it, if not, no big deal. Eckler will still get tons of volume
Yeah.
regardless. Yeah. Okay, great. No receivers, no tight ends. You got a quarterback, running back, one offensive line. You got a pretty solid defense.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, good.
Yes,
I didn't
we got-
lie.
now
He's
you're
still
good.
there.
Let's take him now.
Yeah, okay. You
Let's just
get your
take
guy.
Chris Harris. We wanted to get our guy.
Ooh, he's a normal.
Is Kyle Fuller a superstar?
He may be a star.
Star. I know 90 or 87 wouldn't be.
Star. So
Yeah,
like,
let's go with Kyle Fuller.
but yeah. So that means Kyle will probably go before Chris. So yeah, you may be able to see Harris in a couple of rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take. Oh, and speaking of cornerbacks, you guys just acquired CJ Henderson following the broken foot for JC Horn.
Yeah, he broke his foot in like multiple places.
But the good thing is Henderson's on this. Well, not for that. Sorry. The
No,
good thing
you're-
is about Henderson. He's on the second year of his contract. He was drafted in the first round. That means he has a 5th-year option. So that's at least 3 more years Henderson to pair with Horn. That's pretty solid.
I wanted CJ Henderson. If the Panthers would have traded back, I wanted to get Henderson actually last year. He was one of my top. He's just a top cover corner. He's not good against the run, but like
That's fine.
I don't care. Like our defense is fast enough that it's fine. And we have J.C. Horn, C.J. Henderson, Jeremy Chin, Derek
Woo.
Brown, Brian Burns, all under 25.
Wow. Yeah, like under like 23 even.
Yeah, that offense line or that team is just
everything.
phenomenal. But
Eh,
let's go
you
to
got-
offense. Oh,
Do you guys still have Taylor Moton?
yes.
Yeah, dude.
He signed
I
it.
went to college with him.
That's sick.
I'm not even kidding. I may have had a class with him. It was him, or I don't think it was Corey Davis. It might have been the corner Darius Phillips for the Bengals.
cornerback, right?
Yeah, cornerback. Yeah, I just forgot who it was. But yeah, dude, Dwayne Brown, you could get in a little bit. Incognito, 89. I don't know when he goes. Alex Mack sometimes there, mid 10s, late 10s. Zeitler,
Okay.
Balaga. I know you thought about him before.
Let's go Balaga.
You can't teach skills, dude. You can't
No.
teach
I
87.
know he's normal, but it's because his age. That's fine.
Exactly. And you can't teach 87, you know. He may be old and slow in real life, but in Madden, he's whatever they give him, which is probably old and slow. Quiddy Pay just went.
Nice. Young. Youth. I don't
Colts.
know what that is.
Yeah,
you have to
he's
pick
probably a
player
star.
under 30.
Yeah. What's that? We can't do that out here. So round 11, not looking too bad. Usually we go about 25. You get your 11 on each side and a little depth or two
Mhm.
because the Madden simulation will just fill your team. I know you mentioned Lockett before. I told you I
Yeah.
wasn't lying. He's
That's
going to be
crazy.
here.
I
So someone like Antonio Brown will be there in a little bit because he's a normal. Well, I think these two are stars. Maybe even a couple of these guys are stars. Oh, Corey Davis, roll the boat, baby. Dude, seeing him play all 4 years was so cool.
he's gonna be. I think he's actually gonna have a bounce back week this week. It's one of my favorite DFS plays against the
Shout out.
Cowboys. But Tyler, I'm gonna go with Tyler Lockett. I like the pair.
You can't teach speed, you know.
No, he's just ridiculously fast, and he's an 88 overall. I can't believe he lasted this long. To be honest.
Hey, that's what she said. Come on, dude. Dude, it's like throwing off my groove, like this like latency, like I'm hitting it and
No worries. worries.
Now we're here. Okay, I know it's no worries, but it's fine. It's just my anxiety. Let's see. Dude, I hit A 2 seconds ago.
I believe it.
Okay, now it's just a show about me complaining about buns. So, Carolina, round 12. Do you need a reminder of your team? If so, here it is. Wow, dude.
We just got a lot of really good players.
Wow.
We don't have
Super Bowl or bust. Robert Woods, Jordan Poyer, shout out the Bills. Marcus Mays. Yeah. Who did he sign to? The Cowboys?
I think he's on the Jets. He's on the Jets.
Still?
I think he got hurt.
Yeah,
I
thought they released
him.
him.
And then he got hurt. I think he got hurt.
Oh, wow, Judon's still here. Shout out to GVSU. Go, I forgot their
mascot.
Yeah, they're blue. It's like a, I don't know, something to do with like a boat, maybe. Sorry, Brent, if you're watching. Gordon, JPP again. We can move them to outside linebacker. Yeah. The other one, left outside linebacker.
Yeah, no, we're good.
In a 4-3, you need another defensive tackle. Brandon Williams. I think Sue is probably still there for a little bit too. I think Sue goes up to an 88 or an 87 if you change him the defensive tackle for what it's worth.
We could have Sue, Calais Campbell, and Aaron Donald. Yeah, no, I'll sign up. Let me take Sue.
I think you could definitely wait a little bit. I mean, again, Chris Harris is still here. You thought about him in the 8th or 9th. Like, crazy. I think Sue is also a normal. So I think you're sitting pretty. If you want, I mean, if you want to take him, please go ahead.
No, you're good. If we can get someone else at the same,
I believe you might be able to. Do you want to target a edge rusher? Like, you do need that because you only get one trade. Judon over someone like a Melvin Ingram or JPP.
Yes, because I'm gonna keep the scheme fit.
I would assume if you change the position, they'd fit.
I don't know. I just know that Judon, I think, he plays a similar way that Hassan Reddick is, and Judon is just a good talent. Like I actually like him.
So we're ready?
Yep, we're doing it.
Well, who's he with right now? Is it the
Patriots?
Patriots, yeah.
He had a few sacks on Jameis last week, but didn't really matter because Mac Jones was turning the ball over left and right. The picture of Mac Jones.
Shout out to all the.
He's like.
I saw Jesse tweet that caption this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to he does DFS. Shout out to DFS, dude.
Shout out, always.
And here we are. Okay, round 13. What are we missing? Maybe a cornerback or two, a left end, a defensive tackle, 3 offensive linemen. You still need a tight end and a receiver or two.
Yeah.
We got Robert Woods. You still need a tight end. If you just want to see who's here, Gronk, Ebron, Ertz, Cook, Boyle. Shout out to blocking tight ends.
I feel like Gronk will be there for a little bit. But I'm
not sure. I don't know how to answer that.
He's normal, so it's basically like in the time where I need to buckle down on which of them I'm going to pick. What about guards? Is Incognito still there? I don't think he will be.
Wow.
Yeah, let's just take Incognito.
89. You can't. We don't like him as a person, but as an 89 overall Madden player, sign me up. Dude, you can't teach overall in Madden. You can't teach speed in Madden. Those are 2 of my biggest positives about Madden.
Madden is fun. I haven't played it in so long. I haven't had it.
Yeah, Load the Wagon. It was actually from a quote from John Madden, so I felt I had to pay homage that way. It was a couple words from his full quotes, something like, who cares if the horse is blind? Just load the wagon. I don't know what that means, but I mean, obviously it means just load it up. It's going to go somewhere. So
yeah, John Madden was so good.
He had some good quotes. It's one of
those funny guys that are like, yeah, no, it doesn't make sense, but it does. It's like
load the wagon. All right, you got 3 out of 5. You got 1 receiver. It's a Tom Brady offense. Do we get him someone? Something to keep in mind is in a depth chart, we can put someone specifically at the slot role. So if you wanted to take a Sterling Shepard or a Cole Beasley and put them at the slot, they'll play whenever there's a slot opportunity. Like if you wanted to keep Lockett and then this guy at the outside, they could do that while Cole does the slot work.
Okay.
Or Landry, whoever you want to. Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah. What about go to D tackle or the right end? I guess is
Sue. Yeah, I feel like you just want him. So do you just want to snag him up?
Let's just take him. I mean, just having Sue, Aaron Donald, and Calais Campbell is just.
And then Ed Judon on the left. You still need a left end. Like, oh my God.
No, we're gonna get after the quarterback. We're not gonna have the best corners in the world, but it's okay. We got one. Dude, we got 4.
You still got to trade. Like maybe I know you said you wanted a receiver, but like maybe
No,
you
I
get
got
some.
Lockett. That's the other thing. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know
you
if
were-
we could lock it.
Oh my God, lock it up, and you still may be able to get Antonio Brown.
Yeah. I mean,
Again,
Marlon
we don't
Davidson-
really care so much about them as the person. Wow, dude, we could put Melvin Ingram at left end if you wanted.
Let's just pick Melvin Ingram. He's
And then-
way too high.
Yeah, and then put him at left end, and then dude,
Yeah.
what a line! Oh my God, dude, honestly, I don't want to say what I was going to say. I really believe in your team here, and I'm super excited to see what happens because this is a great, well-rounded team.
This is just we're good at each position, and we have Tom Brady at quarterback. So
You
the
still need a
offense will
center
be
and right guard, though. Let's not get
Yes.
too cocky.
Nay, we do.
But I believe, but you do look. Landry just went. We're getting thin at wide receiver.
If Antonio Brown's there, just take him. If there's that 80 overall receiver, we're just taking it.
Casey Hayward,
Not Marvin Jones though. If it's Marvin Jones, we're not taking him.
Antonio
Yeah,
Brown.
just take Antonio Brown. Just lock it. Antonio Brown, Austin Eckler. and
They could
Brady.
be on the outside if you want to get a slot receiver, or you could put AB at slot or Lockett. You know, it doesn't matter. They're both
you're
probably
mixing
really
that.
well, but obviously they're more than just slot receivers.
Yeah, we'll probably put AB in the slot for those.
Sure.
That's fine.
You are missing a tight end. Don't forget. Again, it doesn't matter too much for the tight
No.
end. Obviously, maybe a little. Like if you're stuck with I don't know, an O'Shaughnessy, Shea, or whatever his name is, you're not going to be too happy. But you only have one corner. Do you want to pick up a Casey Hayward, a Chris Harris? Dude, I told you.
Let's just take Chris Harris.
Oh my God, dude.
this team has got overall. It's going to be a high overall.
Why don't you just
That's
not
what-
win a game?
I mean, the way
Like,
Madden
a
works,
complete-
it would have thrown me.
So 40 episodes in, 39 already completed. That's how math works. 38 out of 39 have been over 500.
Okay, so who is the one under 500?
Shout out to Cold T, my homie Taylor Cornell. Dude, he drafted Brady. He did. Brady threw, I'm not even kidding, maybe 36, 37 interceptions for him. Just completely asked the bed.
Was he on the Bengals?
Yeah, he's the Bengals because shout out
yeah.
to Taylor. But like, I'm not even kidding. He did the Tom Brady cheat last year where you could get him in the 15th round, and just Tom Brady just did horribly, horribly, and screwed him over.
I picked him in the 5th. Let's see what this. I
Yes.
didn't cheat the system. I played it well.
No,
I played
yeah,
it
no, the
exactly
new-
the way it's going.
The new value system. So Brady was like an 88 last year, and because he was like I don't know, he just lasted to the 15th. I don't know what's changing.
Go to tight end.
Uh-huh.
Just want to see.
Oh wow!
Just take Gronk.
Oh my God, dude. This is like you're doing a layup line. You're just layup after layup. We're 18 layups in. What's gonna happen the rest of this game? Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I have a defensive line that's disgusting. I thought I was gonna be trading for a receiver. I might just be trading for a corner and just
Not even. Like, you don't even
Chris
need
Harris.
a trade. You got Chris Harris and
Casey.
Kyle
No,
Fuller.
Kyle Fuller. Yeah, Fuller.
or something like that, right?
Yeah, and I have two. I have Harrison Smith and McCourty.
Oh my God.
This team's going to be on paper the best team that there is. I think. Oh,
I'm
no,
not
the
even.
line. The
I don't
line
know,
might.
dude. Just take Hayward. Take Jerry Hughes. I mean, you got your. Wow.
Let's
Insane.
Go
Do you want a center, right guard?
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
let's
just take
look it up.
Alex Mack, 86.
Wait, go to right guard. Just because I'm curious.
Nope, 78.
Okay, so yeah, now just take Alex Mack. That's
And
fine.
then, yeah, you can follow up with Ben Jones if you want. Move one
And
of
just
them to
move
right
them.
guard. I
Yeah.
think Alex Mack goes up to an 87. I would assume then Ben Jones goes up one overall.
Mhm.
Wow. So you are missing a right guard, maybe a second receiver, a second running back. Gets 75 to 120 touches. Kind of respectable if you want to get a solid backup. You know, it's only around 20, so it's nothing like crazy. You have Eckler. I believe this is the first time I'm saying this, but I think you could change Madden's auto subs. Like you could have 100% on your running back one where Eckler takes every snap. Obviously, maybe that's not something you want to do, but we got Mostert. You can't teach speed. Gus Edwards, Jamal, shout out to Jamal, Edmonds. We got bodies. You could probably get Patterson later. I'm just showing you guys. Receivers. I know you didn't say you want Marvin Jones, but he is an 83 overall, especially if you put AB in the slots. You now have Jones and Lockett on the outside. Well, you know what I mean? Like we're getting low. You could put
Mhm.
Rieger on the outside or put Paris Campbell in the slot, but like you see, we're getting kind of thin. Oh, KJ Hamler. Hate to hear about that, man. Speedy recovery to you. Shout out to Roll the Boat. Dwayne Eskridge.
Yeah, I love Dwayne Eskridge. Go to the defense. I just want to see what players are like.
Yeah,
just
sure.
Scroll through them real quick.
So you have everything, right?
Yeah.
Who's your right outside linebacker?
Oh, it's gonna be. I think we're moving one person.
Oh, you don't have a right outside linebacker yet.
No. Okay.
So that scheme fit appears to be a run stopper. So Bostic, if you want to take a middle linebacker and Trevathan or Collins, move them over to right outside linebacker, they're at least a higher overall. While these are power rushers, what's the difference between a run stopper and a power rusher?
Probably just straight bull rushing. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know.
Again, but a Madden simulation with
Shouldn't
these
really matter.
stats, like, all right. So you see these colors right here.
Yeah.
So this is Bostic. This is the run stopper. Let's kick it over to the highest one. That's a power rusher. You saw that green, a couple reds, and then a yellow.
Mm.
What's the difference between Houston and Bostic? Houston's just better, but it's not a scheme fit. So I don't know.
No,
It's up to you what you want to do.
I'll take. Let's see.
If you even want, dude, you don't even have to.
I don't know. If
Take
I
a
want
third quarter. That's your thing. You are mixing. You have Fuller and Harris. Dude, we got Sherman, Jimmy Smith, Patrick Peterson. I know you talked about him earlier.
Let's go with Sherman. Let's do it. Let's just pick Sherman. We're gonna have
You need
Sherman.
a nickel. You need a third.
No,
Wow.
we can pair Sherman on the outside and then put Chris Harris in the slot.
For sure.
That would be fucking nice.
Wow. Okay, so we're in round 21. So again, we do 25 typically, but if you want to do more, it's all yours. But 25 seems to be about like a good time limit. But if you have all night, man, let's just draft all 53 rounds. No. It will be in 4 hours deep. Okay.
Let's pick
A second running back, third wide receiver. I heard you say center. We got Ben Jones still. He's obviously the highest overall on the line. Yeah. If you wanted to trade for the offensive line, that's on you. But if you just want to solidify Ben Jones.
Yeah, let's pick Ben Jones and move him to right guard. Okay. So we got all 80s on the O-line for Brady. Got to protect him. He's old.
All 80s for Brady. Okay, so again, I mentioned the backup running back. It's not a necessity, but they do see some touches. Do you want to get a third receiver? You still need that third linebacker, the right outside linebacker. And then you're kind of good. Do you want a kicker, a punter, a fullback? It's up to you.
No. Let's get the linebacker, and then let's just we can simulate it at that point. To be honest, I'll trust.
Wow.
I'll trust.
So do you want a Houston? We saw that they're like no difference in.
No, let's just take.
It's just an archetype. Houston's solid. Is he still with the Chiefs?
I think he's with the Ravens.
Oh wow, good for him.
Not sure where exactly.
I know you said you wanted to simulate, but you don't want to pick a backup a third wide receiver.
I will trust our GM, and let's do it.
This is a big ball play. Okay.
I'm going to trade. We are going to trade, and we are going to. We'll look at it, and if I need, I'll trade for my third receiver. How about that?
Insane. Who knows what you get? And as I change up your team here and simulate to fill this idle time, I have some questions for you.
Let's do it.
Jordan, what are your top 3 favorite smells?
Smells. Wow.
Dude, it's so cool. We're in the same shirt, dude.
we are matching.
Shout out Dave.
I would say if we're going just like I'm gonna say a good smell first is like lavender.
I hope you're not picking like bad smells. Shout out lavender. No, very calming.
Yeah, I was thinking like okay, we'll get like a lavender out there, but then like a food smell. See, you get it. Your hands smell good, but I would say like a food.
Well, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. It's top 3 smells. I like fresh cut grass. Even, dude, it's not coming out.
It's not coming out. Oh no.
Lavender is good, dude. Big fan of lavender.
No, lavender is
chamomile.
I would say my grandmother's.
What is it?
what was it? I can't think. Lasagna.
Yeah.
The smell of just like her
that
like
sauce, the
it's-
gravy. Sorry.
It's so freaking good, dude. That's my favorite.
You're
meal.
like one of the first that will say like a nostalgic, like a what is it? What's the S word? Sentimental
yeah.
thing.
My grandma.
Respect that.
She makes some good stuff. Let's. Dude, you got me with a fresh cut grass, but like
yeah, gasoline.
there's some weird smells that are out there that are pretty good. I mean,
Right?
I'm trying
Okay,
to
so
think.
lasagna, lavender. It's an L. Are we going for 3 L's?
you gotta think of
Lasagna,
the third L.
lavender, licorice.
Licorice, I was gonna be.
Dude, licorice sucks, dude. Black licorice sucks. I mean, sorry if you like black licorice. No licorice kink shaming here. My bad.
No, I would say freshly baked brownies. I'm going with brownies. Brown, just like right out the oven.
Do you put caramel on top or no?
I can
Wow.
mix it up. I mix up a lot of shit.
Oh, dude, nice. Okay. So brownies, lavender, grandma's lasagna. Awesome stuff. Okay. Would you rather be a cat in a dog's body or a dog in a cat's body?
I feel like a dog in a cat's body. I feel
So
like that would be more.
what kind of dog? You want to be a bigger dog? Obviously, there's some little dogs that are already like a cat, but so you have a dog brain in a cat's body.
Yeah, I would.
Very
the
more
dog,
friendly.
I feel like the dog brain,
Agile.
I like a retriever. Like, I feel like a retriever would be really cool in a cat's body.
And like you get 9 lives, and then
Yeah.
dude, you're cool. Okay. Let's see. What food combination would you like to abolish?
Pineapple on pizza.
Wow. Yes.
not that
Thank
guy,
you.
no.
I respect that. That's a great answer. Pineapple on pizza. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Not necessarily topping. Let's go with topping first.
Well,
Or
pepperoni.
toppings. Sorry.
Pepperoni's my go-to, but there's a place down here called the Cannoli Kitchen that they have this buffalo chicken pizza
Ooh.
that is
Nice.
so it's the
Yeah,
best
respect.
pizza I can have. Like
Okay, for
I've
sure.
ever had.
Have you traveled? Like, have you been to Chicago, New Jersey, New York? Okay.
haven't
What's
had
your
that.
opinion on like deep dish? Like, oh, is it just what do they call it? A casserole?
I mean, no, I've had it once, but it was only in Connecticut, so like I can't consider those like once. I can't judge a food until I try it in the place that it originated. That's like the new like I'll say Cannoli Kitchen's the best pizza I've had, but I'm not going to say it's
Okay.
the best pizza.
No, of
out
course.
there.
Yeah.
It's New York,
Respectable.
I mean, New York people in Chicago, they talk a lot of big game about it, and I well, until I try it, I'll wean off of getting opinionated on it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Now, if you could hack into any one computer, whose would you choose?
That's a good question. Let me. Oof. It's got to be someone fun.
No pressure.
This is big pressure. There's a
Do you want to go
lot
into
of
like
ways to do
a
I could go with-
DFS thing? Do you want to do like a world thing?
I mean, no, like I feel like DFS thing would be fun because like I
You
mean,
get all the stats or whatever.
not
Hacking a big NFL, you could see which games are rigged. No, no, just joking.
I mean-
Maybe I'm joking. I have no idea.
I would honestly, if I could choose to hack anybody's computer, I'll go specific to this week. 'cause
Any
I'm
one
really-
computer. It could be like the blah blah blah's computer. It doesn't have to be a person's if that's a thing. It could
I
be a
mean,
company's like main computer or whatever. You know.
the team I'm trying to figure out the most this weekend is actually the Cleveland Browns. So let me hack Kevin Stefanski's computer and see.
But then
see
that's
what
it.
game
You
plan.
don't
Right.
get it like you just get the Browns. But then I guess if when he changes teams, if he ever does, you then get theirs. Shut
Yeah.
the Browns. Why?
I mean-
What's tough with the Browns this week?
I just want to know who's like how much usage Odell's going to get. I want to see how because the Vikings defense sucks. Like they're not a good defense, and I
You want to know which
I wanna
price
win a
to pick.
defense.
Okay,
But I
shut
want
up.
to win in a way that like is fun. I mean, I could have said someone fun, like Hillary Clinton or someone
Oh.
someone worldly, but I would rather I'm gonna stick to the brand and go try to win some.
Keep
DFS
it
money.
PG. Okay, for sure. Oh, nice. I see your picks here. This is great. Okay. 2 questions. What skill or craft would you like to master?
I would say woodworking.
Okay. And then the final question before we kick it back, we can see your team, adjust the depth chart. If you could have witnessed one event in history, what would it be?
One event in history.
Any events, can't be present in the past. Any events, doesn't matter. You don't have to be alive. You could not have been born.
This is so. I'm just thinking of like I'm a big history guy, so there's a lot of really big historic events that like
Tons.
were good.
You could find out the truth about them. Obviously, what they taught us was a lie. But I digress.
I mean,
it was a blanket. They kept the PG what they taught us. What would you like to know?
And so let me actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go away from. I'm gonna keep it sentimental here. My pops obviously was really good freaking. Like he talks about how he was, so good at high school football.
Oh, I remember those stories, dude.
I would love to go. I would love to go see.
I remember those. If it was true, imagine he was just a bench warmer. I'm sorry, pops, if you're watching.
No, but it would be.
It'll kill me.
It would be fun to see, like.
You had him play, dude. He sounded like he was a baller. He got a couple injuries or something, right? He said.
Yeah, he basically one of the games he was playing. There's a right guard that
the knees.
He broke a kid's leg. That was his brother, and then was talking smack to the right guard because he was just blowing by him the whole game, and the right guard speared him in the back.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, but my dad, he called him the Water Boy, so I would love to go see it.
I wonder why. Speaking of Water Boy, I have no idea, but let's check out this roster that you have. We can adjust the depth chart. We can get to the depth chart. Jordan Vanek, Big Cat, go Cats, go. What did you say? Go Big Cats. What was it?
No, go Cats.
Go Cats. Go Cat. Go Cat team. Go Cat team. Okay. Managed roster, depth chart. I like some of these picks you got actually.
Scott Fritterer draft a good team when I was gone.
Is that the GM?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
It's
his first year.
Better, bro. He's been awesome.
It's his first year, right?
Yeah. He broke the record for
times.
Oh, sweet. We can't lose 2 Fultz. But he broke the record for most trades by the Panthers.
Oh, good.
See, we got Todd Gurley and James White.
Dude, Todd Gurley, James White, Jalen Samuels. Do you want who do you want as your second?
I would rather have Gurley as my second.
Hey, again, injuries are off. He's got good knees. Wide receiver, you got Anthony Miller, Perriman, Rondale Moore.
Go Moore over Perriman.
What about Miller too?
No, keep Miller there.
Really, speed matters though.
Was Rondale Moore? Oh wow, I didn't know Rondale.
94 to 89, and he's only a 1 overall less.
Let's go Rondale.
Tight end, nothing special. Backup. Shout out to Richard Rodgers. Shout out to Jacob Harris. Nice. Your offensive line's fine.
I think we need to move the center.
I already moved. I moved everything.
Oh wow.
Just so your comfortability. Right guard, we do have Ben Jones.
Okay, that's fine.
Sometimes you might have a little anxiety. Like, did he really do it? Left end, Melvin Ingram. Right end, dude, Donald's defensive tackle, dude. Sue and Campbell, insane. Left outside linebacker, we're looking fine. You got Ja'Kai Polite, coming out of Florida. You may know him.
A little bit of a remember.
Kaiser,
Deion Buchanan. Wow.
Shout out Washington State. Marcus Allen's fine. Wish he was better. Kaiser White's there. He's a body. Right outside linebacker, we got Simon. Shout out to John. He's a veteran. Shout out to Ohio State. So go Jeff Bell. And then corners. Come on. Kyle Fuller, Harris, Sherman. So we'll get to where you can put. Shout out to Breland. You brought him up earlier. I wish he was a little bit better. You're looking fine. So then let's kick it into what matters for the depth charts, which is third down running back. Who do you want to be your third down running back? Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
Who do you want backing him up? White, obviously.
Yes.
Power running back. Do you want Eckler out there? He's the best. You could put Gurley, but make him your bell cow, workhorse even.
I'll use Eckler as my workhorse.
Slot receiver. I know you mentioned Brown.
Let's go with Rondale.
You want to go?
Let's just keep him there. I didn't think we were going to be drafting a 5'7" guy, but I'm not going to put him.
Just so you are aware, typically in a Madden simulation, the slot receiver will see more targets.
Oh, then
typically
that's fine. But with that being said, I will put Antonio Brown in the slot.
Yeah, it's a very good chance that it'll happen.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let AP be.
These guys are fine. These are just edge rushers. No, you probably want Donald.
Yeah.
Their defensive tackle. Oh, we'll just put Campbell. You mean you want your 3 best players out there, dude? And that's Ingram, Donald, and Campbell.
So,
David, who do you want him backing up? Probably. Wow, I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine the way it is.
Yeah. Slot corner. You mentioned Harris. Harris is there. Okay. Perfect, dude. Oh, trade.
Let's go.
What do you even have to trade for? Like in theory, you have, but you could always upgrade if you want. And don't forget, we can trade draft picks.
Okay, let's upgrade our 3rd receiver. Let's
Good idea. Do you want to go for a slot guy? Do you want to go for an aging guy like Julio to put Antonio in the slot? I think when Cooter won her Super Bowl, she had Julio in the slot.
That's really funny. Let's go after.
Oh, this is depth chart.
No, let's go after Julio.
I just threw him out there. I don't want you to just pick him because I said so.
Can we?
It's a good chance, man.
I don't know what receiver we could get with like Rondale Moore plus the picks.
You never know, but it's always worth trying. But Julio, you saw before he was a 95. Pair it with him being 32 years old. That might be a good combination compared to like a Devontae Adams who's like 28, but it's probably a superstar.
Yeah, that's fine. So
okay. Julio Jones. Any other older guys? Hopkins. He's 30-ish, right?
I don't even know. I want to see the ratings.
Mike Evans?
No, not Mike Evans. It's okay.
Oh, there's Adams. Yeah, he's 28, 99. Godwin, 25 but 87.
No.
McCool,
Keep going around, but I am intrigued by Julio, but wow, that's a really good team.
Tyreek. What? It wouldn't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, no, Tyreek might be.
AJ, put him in the slot. Ooh, DJ. Boyd, wow, he's 85.
I did not expect Boyd to be higher ranked than DJ Moore, but hey, to each their own.
Adam Thielen, he's probably like a 4th rounder.
Let's go.
Of course, Julio is on the last possible team.
He's going to be. I just want to see. Wow, Diggs is so good.
There he is, 32 years old, 95.
Trying to think of what receivers we didn't see yet. Just go to. I mean, we're most likely trading for Julio.
So he's on the Rams. Let's not forget
Okay,
Samuel, Marvin, Sutton, Higgins,
Okay.
A-Rob.
Okay.
Ooh, DK.
Okay.
I mean, Julio's probably your best bet. He's 95.
Yeah. No,
and he's 32.
Let's go, Julio. I mean, he's probably the one of the easier ones to get, and I mean, he's just a freaking star. And he's a scheme fit.
And he's a scheme. Come on over, Julio.
Let's do Rondale and picks.
No, let's not do Rondale at all.
Picks?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you could keep Rondale, how do you feel about 2/3?
That's fine. I don't care. Any picks? If you get this done, you're GM Corey right now.
Okay. Are you okay with giving up your 1st?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's throw a 5th. Because, reload the wagon is possible, but not everyone comes on. There we go. A 1st and a 5th for Julio.
I mean, we're winning a chance.
We're
winning a
for
Super Bowl.
It's like Dynasty. You got to go for a win now sometimes.
Oh, yeah. No, that's perfect. And he's now our 52nd player, so that's perfect.
That's true. No.
We could keep AB in the slot. And we have AB, Julio, and Lockett. Perfect. That's a good receiving core.
So who do we want in the slot? Let me just check to make sure everything is okay, because sometimes when you make a trade, it switches up the depth charts. So let me just make sure, because we don't want to have any mistakes happen. One time there was a mistake. The guy made the Super Bowl, lost it, but there was a mistake that happened for the regular season. But sometimes it do be like that. Okay. Dude, surprisingly, I've only made like 2 mistakes so far through 40 drafts.
I'm proud of you. That's some good work.
So Lockett. Okay, so this is good. And then in the slot. Yeah, one time it was like they were kind of like, yeah, draft that player, but they were like kind of no. Okay,
Actually, let's put Julio in the slot. Let's follow Cooter. I believe in Cooter. She made it to the Super Bowl with it. I'm doing it.
She won the Super Bowl.
Oh wow. Okay. So
she's one of the 7 or 8 people that won the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be hopefully the 9th.
There's been a lot of Super Bowl appearances, not a lot, but a good amount of Super Bowl appearances. But there's been some victories. There's been some defeats. I
don't want to be a defeat.
Dude, just like the freaking latency. Come on, dude. All right. Let's see. Okay, so you do want to put him there? That's fine. Because, dude,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Lockett, Brown on the outside.
Yeah. No,
And
it's fine.
sometimes there might be 2 slots. So you're going to have Julio and
Antonio Brown.
Antonio in the slot. Let's
That's
go.
perfectly fine with me. This is a team that would win a Super Bowl in real life, and that's what matters in my heart.
And that's what matters. But for bragging whites on the Twitter, we got to get a victory. And you could be the first victory of season 2. Jeff Bell, shout out to Jeff, for whom J Bell tolls, was the first winner of Load the Wagon season 1.
All right, let's hope that we make the playoffs.
So we're simulated to the regular season. There's going to be a question. We'll just skip it. It's boring. That's cool. All right, we're going to simulate halfway to midseason, and then we're going to see how your team's doing.
Got it. Perfect.
What is your prediction? Maybe like 7 or 8 games or so?
I would say 5-3.
Oof, okay. A little like respectable. Like you're not too confident. You got to get the chemistry down. Things like that.
Things going, and I mean, Madden.
With
Madden
this team,
works weird.
5-3? Yeah, true. You never know what happens with Madden.
I mean, I traded for Julio, but like 6-1. Well, all right.
Let's go!
This is perfect.
6-1, dude. I told you, don't be a hater. Let's see how your team's doing, dude.
Brady's upwards second in league in passing yards and 18 touchdowns through 7 games, so he's fitting the part.
For sure. My buddy messaged, "Hey, is the comment showing up?" I'm like, "Nope, it's not. Check the YouTube." I should have prefaced that.
The Twitch comments are
Yeah, dude. No, like Twitter, like I don't know what's going on. Twitter and StreamYard, like the comments from Periscope or what was previously Periscope aren't showing up. Julio's first in receiving yards. Let's go. First in reception. Let's go. Yeah, but for some reason, wow, he's not even like doing that well. Wow, 72 completion. That's nice. Hold on, let me finish my StreamYard. In StreamYard, the comments aren't really showing up, but on YouTube they are for some reason. So sorry if people have been commenting on Twitter. We have not been ignoring them. Wow, Foles got an attempt. We've not been ignoring them. We just haven't been seeing them.
Yeah.
Eckler, 6 touchdowns. See, Gurley's out there getting. Dude, Brady's got a tutty, and White's getting some. Julio's 3 for 7.
Brady's out here 47 rushing yards. This guy's a dual threat.
Yeah, well, chill, bro. Yeah. Receiving, yeah, dude. Julio dominating. Lockett dominating. I'd like to see a little bit up from more, but like when you have 2 guys, dude, Julio's getting 115 a game.
I mean, if 2 guys are averaging over 80 yards receiving a game, that's fine with me.
Oh my God.
No,
Defense, love to see it. 7 sacks for Donald.
Hmm.
Hold on, it'll come around. 5 for Ingram. 2 for Campbell. But like when you got Donald's, dude. Yeah, oh my God. Let's go.
We're getting after the quarterback, and that's what Aaron Donald's averaging a sack a game.
Yeah, 2. Look at that. McCourty and Smith with 2 interceptions each. Yeah, Sherman,
All of our
Fuller.
corners.
Oh, let's go. The stars. Oh, who did you get? Shout out to Linda. Goskowski, 4 for 5.
And he's sticking with Brady again. He'll be good.
He was probably blocked. Shout out to Blake Gillikin. No idea who you are. Shout out Penn State. Okay, dude, we're doing well. You're doing well.
We're doing well. This team.
Rondale's killing it on returns. You love to see it.
I like the rookie. He's
Lockett's
the
punt.
future.
Wow. Okay.
You got a good team.
All right, man. Let's simulate to the playoffs. So you're 6-1. That's 7 games. 10 more games. How do you think you're going to do?
We're 6-1 now. I'll say we go because it's isn't it
17.
That's weird.
I know, right?
13-4.
13-4. Yeah, they got to sit Brady the last couple games.
I'll say 13-4 because Atlanta's 5-1. Like our division seems like we're a pretty good division. So
you have a well-rounded team though. Besides the
true.
Bucks, they're like 2-5.
Yeah,
that's what happens when Brady leaves.
Yeah, when Brady's not in your city, I'm sure the Charlotte Hornets are winning the NBA championship.
Oh, you saw that stat from his dude? Insane.
It's wild, bro.
Wherever he lives, every team wins. Not even the football team.
Yeah.
12-5. You made the wild card. Wow, you made the wild card up against a 6-11 team.
They're good overall, though.
They are. Wow.
They have a better offense than we do, and I've
That's
got Brady and
insane.
freaking Julio and Gronk.
But you went 12-5, so 13-4. You were close. The Falcons came out of nowhere. It seemed.
Yeah. We beat the Bucks in the last game, though.
Wow, 27-25. Yeah, dude, good eyes.
We're going off a win.
You got the momentum. Let's upgrade these players. We're going to kick it in the wild card, going up against a 6-11 team that is better overall than you. That's insane.
I'm really nervous
We'll get
about
there.
the first round exit.
This is a big first round. All right. Are you simulate to see how you do?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the W and beat the football team. Ron Rivera better not end my. Oof. This would.
Let's go. 35-10, dude. You're like, shut up. You're 6-11 for a reason. Okay. Wow. Divisional playoff.
Let's do it.
NFC divisional playoff.
The Cardinals and us have had a very fun history.
In real life?
Usually this is a blowout. Like one of us gets blown out either direction. They blew us out when we had Jake Delhomme ended his career. We blew them out and ended Carson Palmer's career. Hopefully they don't end Brady's career here.
I don't know who theirs is. Their top player is Khalil Mack. Are you ready to kick it?
Yep, I'm ready.
And see what happens in the divisional playoffs. Regardless, 12-5 season. We made the playoffs.
That's good. We went above 500. We're not Taylor.
Shout out to Cold Tea. I hope you feel better, but 35-24 loss. Jordan, we got a loss, but we did not lose this entire conversation, this entire time. Thank you for coming on, Jordan. Let the world know here what's going on. What do you got coming up? Anything you want to let the world know?
So I got, follow me on Twitter, Jordan Vanek DFS. That's where I'll post anything that I do have content related. Tomorrow, I just posted an article. If you're playing DFS and you want to know what tournaments to play, depending on your bankroll, got an article for 4 for 4. I have a Yahoo article coming out on Thursday. And then if you're subscribed to the 4 for 4 DFS channel, we got big slate this weekend. Hopefully I can take down GPP for one of you guys. That.
Shout out to Jordan Vanek DFS on the Twitter. Jordan, thank you for coming on. Appreciate the time. Shout out to Craig. You are also a Hall of Famer in our book. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in whenever it was. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, and catch us next time here on Load the Wagon. Shout out to everyone.